Friday the 13th, the final chapter, was released in 1984 and was directed by Joseph Zito. Starring Corey Feldman, Kimberly Beck, and Ted White as Jason Voorhees, the film was originally supposed to be the final installment in the series. But of course, we all know that this was not the final chapter, and we would have 8 more films to add to the Friday the 13th franchise. To me, this is the perfect Friday the 13th film. For one, Tom Savini returns to do the practical effects, and the kills are fantastic. I especially love Axel's kill at the very beginning of the film, with the throat slit and then turning his head completely around. Then there's that brutal head-crushing scene in the shower, Crispin Glover getting a corkscrew in the hand and then the cleaver to the head is a classic kill. To add on top of the fantastic kills, gore, and effects is Jason himself. He is brutal in this film, and Ted White's portrayal of Jason is truly terrifying. To me, this is the scariest Jason. Then there's our characters. I love this cast. They all work really well together. The family feels like a real family. Corey Feldman is fantastic as Tommy Jarvis. And then all of the kids coming out to party for the weekend, they all seem like a close group of friends. Plus, this film gifted us with the gift that just won't stop giving, Crispin Glover and his god-tier-like dance moves. And finally, we gotta talk about the ending. For me, this is the best ending out of any of the Friday the 13th films. And Jason's death, at least in his human version, is some of Tom Savini's greatest work. I also love that this starts that beef between Tommy Jarvis and Jason Voorhees, and how Tommy just goes overkill on Jason's body. When it comes to the direction, I'm really happy with the darker tone that this entry takes. Joseph Zito and Tom Savini had worked together previously on The Prowler, and it's so great to have them teaming up again in this film. The film is also really well paced. There's never a point where I feel bored or feel like anything is filler. This is typically my go-to Friday the 13th film because I feel like it checks all the boxes for what I want in a Friday the 13th film. So for me, Friday the 13th, the final chapter, gets an instant classic. There's not much else I can say that hasn't already been said about the final chapter. It's a certified slasher classic. Plus, it's fun to watch the final chapter, New Beginning, and then end it with Jason Lives as a Tommy Jarvis trilogy. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to support the channel even more and get your name in the opening credits as well as some other cool perks, become a Patreon today. Link is down in the description below. Thank you so much for coming by, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
Hey, how come you turned that off?